Good morning everyone. I hope you're doing well. Dear students, in the last lecture we talked about the unit 4 and 5, which is the verbal part of this career skills subject in this semester. Alright, so today let me start the unit 4, which is the concept of root words. Let us understand the concept of root and root words and then antonyms and synonyms. Before I start it, let me tell you that the objective of this particular unit is to improve our vocabulary building. Alright, so root words, there are so many words, as we know, in any language, but here, as we are talking about English language, so in English language it is very challenging to know all the words. Since this is the global or international language, there are many words every year take place, and it is difficult to improve them or to know all that words. But there is a method by which we can understand the language, or we can at least have some idea while reading a topic or any paragraph, so that we can understand, comprehend it easily, and we can apply or we can solve our questions. Right? So let us talk about root. As per the name root, I hope you understand the beginning, or you can say the first part of something, that is called root. All right, so we are going to talk about words here. Supposing there is a word legal. I hope you understand the meaning of the word legal. It means related to the law and order. When we talk about any law of any constitution, so it is legal. This is the main word, but we can specify this word, we can change the meaning of this word by adding something to this word. So let me use some different words with this particular word legal. All right, so legal, illegal you say, or legalize, legalities. What I have done is, the word is legal, but illegal or legalize or legalities, what I have done is I have added something to this particular word, and it is giving us some other meaning, or some changes are there in the word, in this particular word. Now, as far as this process is concerned, we call it affix or affix. You can pronounce it affix or affix. Affix means to add something to a word in order to get a new word or better meaning of that word, so that we can use that particular word in a different way or in more appropriate way, right? The word is legal. So talking about the word illegal or legalize or legalities, these are the words from the root word legal. So the root is legal, but as far as these all are words, illegal is a word, legalize is a word, but what is a root word? Here, legal is a root word. And what we have done is, we have used affix or affix to this particular word. So this process is called root or affix process, and this is one of the ways to improve our vocabulary. Now, what do we call? We call it prefix. Prefix, as per the name prefix means adding something before the word. In Hindi we can call it upsarg. If you belong to Hindi medium school, so upsarg. As far as legalize, legalities, suffix, prefix, suffix. In Hindi, upsarg, pratyay. Now, why we do so, or what is the basic difference? What happens when we use any prefix? It changes, or it can change the meaning of the word. Like if I talk about a common, very common prefix un, or anti, These two prefixes are there which change the meaning, and negative meaning, it gives some negative meaning, opposite meaning you can say, like happy, unhappy, happy and unhappy, virus, antivirus. So it is changing the meaning. It can be negative or in any other way, but most of the prefixes give opposite meaning. So it can be to the positive or negative way, but it changes the meaning, or it can change the meaning of the word. So prefix like unhappy, antivirus, these all are prefixes. Talking about suffix, legalize, legalities. It doesn't change the meaning, but it gives you more clarification or specification about that particular word. Now legal is there, legalize. Legal and legalize, what is the difference? Legal, if you talk about it, is an adjective. Technically, if we talk about grammatically, legalize is a verb. Now it can be ZE as per American English, SE British English, Old English, and American English. ZE you can pronounce either. I mean, doesn't make much sense, but yes, while typing on your computer it will show some error. Anyway, so legalize is verb. So ISE basically when we use with the word, so it gives the meaning, it becomes a verb, and from an adjective we are forming a verb. Legalities, it is an adjective. Legalities, it is a noun. It can be legality. Legalities, it is a plural noun. Now it has become a noun. So what a suffix does, it changes, or you can say it doesn't change the meaning, but it changes the form. It can be an adjective, adjective to verb, verb to this is how we change. If you have studied abstract noun in previous semesters in professional communication, you might have learned abstract nouns. Legal, as far as legal, I think it is an abstract noun. So adjective to verb or adjective to noun we have formed. So I hope you have understood the concept of the root and the prefix and suffix, what a prefix does, what a suffix does. Now let us talk about the words, mostly words in English. Now let me give you more examples. For that, let me raise the board first. Okay, let us understand the root from a different point of view now. Mostly words in English language have come from Latin or Greek words. So I have used two examples. One is Latin and the other one is from Greek. So port is normally it is a Latin word. So there are many words in English language that are from, as I said, from Latin or Greek. We don't understand them. So how we can, with the help of these affixes, we can understand them, or we can have at least some idea, and we can make a guess while reading or listening to these words. Port is a Latin word. We can use a word transport. When I say, so transport, okay, port means to carry something. Yes, I have forgotten to tell you the meaning of port. Port means to carry. Transport, I hope you understand, transport is a prefix here. I have used before the word transport, and if I say transportation, I have used a suffix also here, and transport, port, transport, transportation, it has become noun now. So this port is the root, it is a Latin word, trans is the prefix, and tion, this tion is the suffix here, which it has made it noun now. So transportation is, I think, a perfect example, a good example of suffix and prefix. It is a Latin word. Logy, it is a Greek word, and it means the study of something, like okay. So logy is, we can, but the pronunciation is logy. Technology, biology, psychology. So this is the pronunciation is logy of it, but technology related to technical things, or biology or psychology. So it means to study something. So port, as I said, to carry something, and logy or logy is something to the study of something. So this is the concept of the root words. I am going to share a list of more Latin and Greek roots, and I want your feedback on it, your comment on it, what you have understood, what you have not understood. And after some time we'll definitely come up with some exercise, some test, so that we can understand or apply it. I think this is sufficient. Thank you.